Howdy, howdy, this is Crafty Grinding back again with a video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the Thor Ragnarok events that were announced by Kabam earlier today. If you haven't been in the game recently, when next time you get in there, you should have some mail from Kabam, one of which titled Champions of Valhalla event. And when you open it up, you'll see that this is all about the upcoming events tied to the Thor Ragnarok MCU movie that's going to be launched in November. So there's going to be a number of events in the game, kind of corresponding or related directly to that movie, and one of which is called the Champions of Valhalla event. And as you scroll through, you'll see something called Valor, and Valor is a new limited time currency in which you'll be able to earn throughout the game through a number of different events that will be popping up, plus some that exist already, including the four-star feature arena. Already a connection to the arena cutoffs right there, and I'll talk a little bit about more about the maybe intended or unintended, probably intended because it'll allow Kabam to get more units as people continue to grind more and more in the four-star feature arena, but we'll get to that here shortly. So anyway, there's as you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see something called about a Valor leaderboard, and this is not only something. So not only will you accumulate Valor currency, there'll be a Valor store that you'll be actually everybody that accumulates Valor will be able to go purchase things, but there's also going to be a Valor leaderboard. So this is kind of like the competition element across the community, where only the top 10,000 will end up in the rewarded section of the leaderboard. And if you if you head over to the blog, or I shouldn't say blog, the forum. Let's head over here. You can see that they give more information about these events. And so here's more about Valor, but here's more details around the Valor leaderboard. And you can see the top 10,000 all will receive different rewards based off of which tier you end up in. So all 10,000 will get a rare title. The number one person who across the game who accumulates the most Valor will receive two 5 stars of the new Thor. Second to 10th place will receive one 5 star. 11 to 1,000 will receive one 4 star, and 1,000 to 10,000 will receive 3 stars. Sorry, a 3 star Thor. And then again, like I was saying, everybody in the top 10,000 will get the rare title. But anyway, so this is going to be something that's probably going to drive a lot of competition across, especially all the in-game players, folks who really grind a ton already. So the question is, how do I was saying a bunch of events and a lot of events throughout the month of November will give you Valor. One specifically, I think, will directly impact arena cutoffs, both the four-star feature and the four-star basic. And here it is, the four-star feature hero arenas. Only the four-star featured hero arena and only the first four featured heroes in November does this qualify. First arenas run November 2nd to the 5th, and the last arenas run the 27th to the 30th. So basically, all the four-star feature arenas in November. And you know we're gonna have at least two old school, old champs that are in there that are gonna also apply back to Valor. So guess what? Those cutoffs are all gonna go up because if you look here, if you go through all 10 milestones, which means you get to 4 million, you'll get 33 for actually each point along the way. You'll get the additional valor, and then as you scroll down here, even for the rank rewards, you get additional valor. So bottom line, people are going to be grinding a ton already on top of this four-star feature arena, probably more than they typically do. I know a lot of folks just want to get that 11% tier for the shards. Probably a number of those folks are either going to go the extra mile to go from that 1 million, 2 million to get all the way to 4 million for the extra valor, and maybe even push even farther to try to get the valor within the rank rewards. What this is going to do is probably, I think, one thing for sure, obviously, is going to raise up the cutoffs that we're going to see for the four-star feature for both the new champs, which I think is going to be Hela and Thor. So I think both of those we're going to see already huge, probably going to see decent numbers anyway. Not exactly sure yet as we got to see the gameplay, which will determine is God tier, demi God tier, terrible champ. That always has an impact on how much we're going to see in the for their cutoff. But I even think for the old champs that show up, they're going to also have higher numbers. Normally we see anywhere from 7 million to 8 million for their first round cutoffs. I bet those numbers, I won't think double. I don't think we're going to see 15, 16, but I think we're going to be 10 to 12 million at least for those arenas. So anyway, and then I think another unintended consequence will also be four-star basic, is some people may be turned off by the four-star feature, not worry about the valor and just go into the four-star basic, which may push those numbers a little bit. Now that difference may be marginal. We may not see a big increase in the cutoffs, but I definitely think there will be a cutoff impact for the four-star feature in November. So anyway, These are my thoughts on the arena impacts that we're going to see from the Thor Ragnarok events in November, specifically the Valor currency and the accumulation of the Valor currency. Would love to hear your thoughts. If you think there'll be, if it's not going to be that big of a deal, if you think it's going to be, very marginal, we're not going to see it, or do you think it's going to be pretty big, or do you think there's going to be other impacts to the arena based off of all these events? Would love to hear about it in the comment section. And of course, if you like this video, would really appreciate if you hit that thumbs up. And if you like this video and others that I have in the channel, would really appreciate a subscribe. Other than that, thanks a lot for stopping by and have a great day.